It's the comeback for May 26, and we now know when UFC heavyweight champ Stipe Miocic will defend his title. UFC officials on Wednesday announced Miocic will head home to Cleveland as the Octagon touches down in the Forest City for the first time on September 10th. Miocic will face fellow slugger Alistair Overeem in the main event of UFC 203. In the history of the UFC's heavyweight title, no champ has defended the belt more than twice. Miocic will try to get halfway to that mark against the Demolition Man. A few other UFC fights were officially announced on Wednesday, as Alex Caceres has agreed to replace BJ Penn and now meets Cole Miller at UFC 199, while featherweights Jim Ehlers and Jason Knight will face off at UFC on Fox 20. Caceres' entry refinalizes that card and entirely reshapes a contest that was originally supposed to be BJ Penn versus Dennis Siver. Nate Diaz was back in the news on Wednesday as he did an extended interview with the MMA Hour. While Diaz did not confirm anything new regarding his planned UFC 202 rematch with Conor McGregor, he did insist that the negotiations are moving along well and that reports of tension between him and the UFC are a bit overblown. Diaz also took chance to weigh in on those persistent McGregor versus Floyd Mayweather rumors, stating that he didn't believe the reports for 1 second and adding that, quote, "I'm the only one out of the three of us who can say that I'll whoop both of their asses in one night," end quote. Speaking of UFC 199, top middleweight contender Ronaldo Jacare Souza has made it very clear he expects to face the winner of that event's main event between champ Luke Rockhold and challenger Michael Bisping. Jacare was asked to step into the fight when former champ Chris Weidman was forced to withdraw, but a lingering knee injury made that impossible. But Souza told Brazil's Combate that he'll be back to full health soon and thinks Weidman's injury, not to mention Yoel Romero's suspension for using tainted supplements, means he's the top contender. As always, there's plenty more to catch up on in the world of MMA, including Fernando Prates' look at Brazilian folk hero and unlikely UFC lightweight contender Francisco Trinaldo, as well as Ben Folk's examination of what a 200-year-old novel about fight sport can teach us about MMA even today. So check out MMA Junkie.